Hey guys, I'm back with another video. I created this deck after watching the Championships of Magic with the four-color Saheeli Rai deck versus Mardu Vehicles deck. And in Magic Duels, there is no Felidar Guardian, so you can't exile Saheeli Rai and bring her back and do that combo over and over again. But there is one card in Magic Duels that can do this, but there's a caveat, and I'll show you what I mean. So much of this deck, it revolves around many of the cards that are in the four-color copycat deck, such as Oath of Nissa, Oath of Chandra, Harness Lightning. Tireless Tracker is in some of the four-color copy decks. Tireless Tracker is used. Whirler Virtuoso is also in those decks. Rogue Refiner, one of the mainstays in the four-color copy decks. And then obviously you have Saheeli Rai or Saheeli Rai and Chandra. And in some decks there's also Tamiyo. And even in one deck I saw Ishkanah in that deck, in the four-color copy deck. So this deck takes inspiration from that deck, but again, I can't put 4 copies of Oath of Nissa, 4 copies of Oath of Chandra, and so forth. So I had to sort of improvise and come up with other cards that sort of complete the deck. So I came up with a go wide strategy. If you can break through and win by going wide, then you can sit back on defense by putting out a bunch of creatures that can help defend, and then set up for the combo. So basically you can keep putting out blockers and defenders, and the only way really to do the combo, like in the four-color copy decks that have that, is by ultimate Tamiyo. If you ultimate Tamiyo, then you're able to do the combo. And so say you have Saheeli Rai out on the battlefield, and then you just ultimated Tamiyo. So, and also, for example, let's say you also have the Aviary Mechanic. So the Aviary Mechanic is, in this instance, in this deck, is a substitute for the Felidar Guardian. The major difference between Felidar Guardian and Aviary Mechanic is that Aviary Mechanic doesn't return the exile or the card you bounced back onto the battlefield. It returns it to your hand. Felidar Guardian exiles another target permanent you control, then returns that card to the battlefield under your control. This Aviary Mechanic does something differently. It bounces one non-land permanent to your hand. Now, so the combo doesn't really work except when you ultimate Tamiyo. When you ultimate Tamiyo, then you can cast anything for free. And say you have Aviary Mechanic out and Saheeli Rai out, and once you ultimate Tamiyo, then you do the -2 on Saheeli Rai, and you select Aviary Mechanic, and then you make a copy of Aviary Mechanic, and then with that copy you bounce Saheeli Rai back to your hand, and then you keep doing that until you have enough attackers to win the game. So that's really the only way to sort of mimic that four-color copy deck mechanic with Faladar Guardian and Saheeli Rai. So in this case, it's Saheeli Rai and Aviary Mechanic. Other cards in the deck is Ishkanah and Wispweaver Angel. So the other way of winning is to go wide. So that I have 3 Essence Flux cards, and this will help create more copters with Pia and Kiran Nalaar. And if you have Delirium on board, more spiders, 1/2 green spider tokens, and then with the Wispweaver Angel, you can select either a Kiran and Pia Nalaar or the Ishkanah to create more tokens. Or with the Angel, you can also select a Rogue Refiner or a Whirler Virtuoso to produce more energy, and you can pay the energy to create a 1/1 Thopter to help continue blocking. Or if you have a wide enough board state, you can just go ahead and win by damage, by dealing damage to the opponent. With Rogue Refiner, you keep that engine, that draw card engine going, because you need to try and find your combo. If you can find Tamiyo early in the game, or at some point during the game where the opponent's battlefield is not established, then you can start working Tamiyo up to that ultimate ability. So this deck is really fun in that you can work up to that ultimate ability of Tamiyo and then do the Aviary Mechanic and Rai combo. But it's also fun to try and find other ways to win if that combo is not an option during any game that's going on. So that's the deck, guys, and I'll see you in the gameplay. But first, actually, let me show you the land situation. So for the lands, it was a bit tricky to try and find a right balance, but I think I found it with 1 copy of Plains and 1 copy of Island, 2 copy of Mountain, 4 of Forests, and then dual lands, Rootbound Crag, 2 of those, 2 Hinterland Harbors, and 2 Sunpetal Groves, 3 Aether Hubs, and 4 Evolving Wilds. So I'm only running 21 lands, and I'm running 39 spells. So here's the curve. 7 1-drops, 13 2-drops, 13 3-drops, 4 4-drops, 1 5, 1 6. So, okay, so then that's the deck, and I'll see you in the game. Thank you, guys. Okay, welcome to the gameplay video. Just got into the game, going against Josh Coleman, rank 32. Okay, this is a keep. I have Aether Hub, Evolving Wilds, can go get a blue source for the Rogue Refiner. Alright. So, let's see. Yeah, I'm going to go get a blue source right now. So the opponent starts with a Rogue's Passage, which doesn't contain any colors. All right. So Forest, pass. Maybe he's mana screwed. If he doesn't, okay. So there's a green. It's weird to start with a Rogue's Passage. I guess he wants me guessing what his deck is. Okay, so there's that there, and should I throw out Saheeli Rai? start getting her started. I think I am. Yeah, I'm just gonna throw out Saheeli. Get her started. Start scrying cards. Yeah, Tireless Tracker will do. See if he's just mono green, or if he's 2 colors or 3 colors. I think he's just mono green. Okay, so this looks like an Eldrazi deck then. That's a 2/1. Whenever another colorless creature enters the battlefield under your control, you may change base and power type as aggregate power type until the turn. Okay. So Oath of Chandra's nice. Top that. I'm gonna throw out Rogue Refiner because I might have to block this this creature that the opponent has, and then I'll destroy it next turn. Well, I might either use Oath of Chandra or just Radiant Flames the board. Let's see what he puts out. He puts out a second Rogue's Passage, so he can't use that yet. All right, that's fine. If he wants to use that on, okay, so his Decimator Provinces. That's not good. That's very not good. Not good at all. So I want to use Oath of Chandra next turn to kill his creature. Gotta protect Saheeli Rai. Gotta protect the combo. Yeah, I need more land. So I'll throw out Oath of Chandra. Kill that. And pass turn. So next turn I'll throw out the Tireless Tracker, and I have a land coming, so get a clue token. He hasn't used any ramp spells yet, so either he might not have them or he's deciding whether to put creatures out. Okay, so he destroys my Oath of Chandra. That's fine. I have 2 of those, so I don't really care. It did its job. Let's scry first. See what Tireless Tracker can get, because we're going to get a clue token. So do I want more land? I need a white source, and I think I do need more land, so I'm going to top that. So I'll throw out the Tireless Tracker. And the mountain, and just say go. Alright, so he's in Spatial Contortions. That's fine with me. I'm going to sack the clue now, even though it's not going to save the Tireless Tracker. So next turn I'll be able to throw out, I'm going to throw out Pia and Kiran Nalaar because I need to start going wide, because if he's just going to keep removing my creatures, I need to go wide to protect Saheeli. And I'm going to hold off on Radiant Flames until it's absolutely necessary to clear the field. He might have a pump spell? A pump spell? I guess not. No pump spell. Okay. There's a Fragmentize. I don't think that's going to be much use in this game. So, scry 1. So I'm going to throw out Pia and Kiran. See, do I want another planes? I think I do, because that way I don't use my energy for the angel next turn. So I'm going to throw out Pia and Kiran Nalaar this turn. Oh, well, that's shitty. I guess I didn't have a second mountain, but whatever. At least now I'll have a second plains and I won't need the energy. Alright, so let's pass the turn. See if he has answers for my current board state. Okay, Westfall Abbey and Reality Smasher. Alright. That sucks. Alright, okay, good. So he's attacking the face, and I'm perfectly fine with that. So I'm going to kill his 2-1. And then I'm going to bounce the Pia and Kiran Nalaar, get 2 more 1-1s. Well, actually, I'm going to -2 on Pia and Kiran to get more tokens. Sack the copy, and then I'm going to use the angel to make more tokens. Okay, so I would say that's a pretty good defense right there. I want to sit back on that, because I really don't want him to kill my Saheeli Rai. But I need to get Tamiyo soon, because that's a good draw engine. Alright, so he's going to use that on my angel, that's fine. So it is a perfect time to use all my Thopter tokens on this guy. If he has a pump spell, then whatever. That's fine with me. Alright, so we got rid of that big threat. Okay, so Oath of Nissa, that's good. Start bringing up Saheeli. Harness Lining, okay, top that for sure. I don't want to use Oath of Nissa because then I'm not gonna be able to get the Harness Lightning. So throw out Whirler Virtuoso. And I'll attack for 2. We don't have a draw engine going on, but we do have a scry engine, which is really the only thing we have going for us at this point. So he might kill off my Saheeli Rai, which would be very unfortunate. And okay, well that's even better for me, I think. And I'm going to hold off on making a token and use Fragmentize to kill that Walking Ballista, so he doesn't kill my Thopter token. Let's scry first. Okay, I don't need any more lands, so bottom that. And Fragmentize that. And now it's a good time to Oath of Nissa. So I'm gonna get the Aviary Mechanic because I can bounce the Oath of Nissa back and try and find the Tamiyo, because I want to get this combo started if possible. So yeah, throw out that guy. Bounce this back to my hand. Throw him out again. Okay, there's a Rogue Refiner to help draw more cards. It's not ideal, but it is what it is. And yeah, I'm going to attack because I have a Harness Lightning up just in case he has some sort of haste creature. Just trying to look for that Tamiyo. And he does have Decimator of Provinces, which is a really big creature that's coming out. So I can't just be sitting back. I gotta start doing damage here. Good thing is with Saheeli Rai, it's doing 1 damage each turn, but I need to start doing more than just 1 damage here. And I'm gonna hold off and keep the 3 energy just in case he throws out a really big creature. So let's scry first before throwing out Rogue Refiner. Oath of Nissa, definitely. I want that. So I want to use the Aether Hub here. Alright. Oath of Nissa. Let's see. I think I'm going to go ahead and attack first. See what he does. So he's going to pay 1 life, alright. Okay, so let's see here. Oath of Nissa, trying to find Tamiyo, even though he's down to 3 life. It's not looking good for him. Okay, so there's Chandra, and there's Pia and Kiran Nalaar. And I have the energy to pay for a spell that's double red. And yeah, I'm going to just take Chandra. Why not? And let's see. I'm just going to sit back on the Harness Lightning here. And I'm probably going to use Essence Flux to draw another card here at the end of his turn. He's at 7 mana, so he's 3 short of the decimator of provinces. Alright, so I'm going to Essence Flux my row refiner. And yeah, actually, yeah, whatever. I'll create a Thopter. I'll create another Thopter. Alright, so let me see here. Let me plus her. Okay, so Aether Hub, bottom that. Let's throw out Chandra. I want to use the Aether Hub here, come on. Come on, Ether, there you go. Oh shit, now I gotta do it all over again. Come on, select the Aether Hub. There you go, finally. Alright. So, pretty much it's game if I draw a land here. Oh, it's got fog. Will that work? I'm not going to use Declaration Stone. Yeah, the fog doesn't work. Alright, well, that's one way of winning with this deck. And let's try and find a game that I'm trying to find a game that I can hopefully get this combo working to show you guys how it works. Alright, we're here in the second game. And from the looks of his avatar, it might be some sort of vehicle, artifact deck maybe some flyers, artifact flyers. But we'll see shortly what it is. And we're up against Le Docteur Stephen Strange, right? And yeah, this hand is no good. Oh man, getting mana screwed again. Okay, this one's better. This one's much better. He's ranked 32. He's mulliganing down to 5. Alright. That's good for us. For me. With the Evolving Wilds, I'm going to go get a blue source. I'm just going to do that now because I want to use my the Ruin in the Wake next turn to get a red source, and then I'll be set up to start throwing down my 3 drops. Okay, Radiant Flames, an answer for a white board state, and what did I say again? A mountain? Yeah, I said a mountain, right? So let's get a mountain. Alright. Might be mono blue, so it might be a mill deck, maybe? Alright. Pilgrim's Eye, go get a land. Does he reveal it? Yes, he does. And it's a swamp. Okay, so black and blue. Let's throw out the mountain. And throw out the Virtuoso. So we can block that 1/1 with our own 1/1. That's if he attacks. If he does attack, then I don't know, I think I'll take it for now. Because it's not much of a threat. Alright, so Alchemist Vial. Okay. Attacks for 1. I'm going to create a 1/1 now, so we can do 3 damage to him instead of just 1, or I mean instead of just 2 damage. Okay, Fatal Push. So he Fatal Pushes my... Alright, no complaints there. No complaints there. Alright, I'm going to go to White Source. And throw out Rogue Refiner, draw a card. Alright, so Lifespring Druid. Attack for 2. With this Evolving Wilds, I think I'm going to go get a green source, a green mountain, I mean a green mana. Okay, so Kingpin. He's got a good blocker on the field. And he's got that. I'm definitely going to Harness Lightning that out of the sky. Because I can't have that return, returning the Alchemist Vial on his turn every turn. Let's see. Throw out the Evolving Wilds. Go find the green mana. And then I'm going to Harness Lightning the 4/3 flyer. And I'm going to go find another mana. Probably a mountain this time. I have 2 greens and I want 2 reds. So you can attack for 2. He's going to gain life. He's always going to gain life because he's able to block the 3/2. So I'm only going to do 2 damage. I don't think there's much point in attacking because I think he's just going to be able to gain back that life, that 2 damage life. So I do 2 damage to him, he gains 1 life when I attack. Then next turn when he attacks, he can gain the life that he lost on my turn. And so there's a Smuggler's Copter. There's Pia and Kiran. That's good. And yeah, I'm going to throw him out now. Throw her out now. And then next turn, I'm going to let this person attack with the copter. And then the turn the turn after that, I'm going to okay, well, there's that then. I won't be able to do that anymore. But at least his murder is out of his hand. Attacks for 3. Loots. Probably throws away a land. Yeah, land. I'm going to let this damage go through with the possibility of hopefully getting rid of the copter. Okay, so that's good. Throw out the second Pia and Kiran. Now, he's definitely maybe not going to attack next turn. I'm going to hold up the 4 copters in case he gets rid of one of them. I want to get rid of the copter, his smuggler's copter. Okay, there's another Pilgrim's Eye. He's pretty much scrying every turn because he's thrown out an artifact every turn, almost every turn at least. So at least we can sit back on defense with this wide board state. So this is a good time to throw out my Lifespring Druids here, both of them. Be a little mana efficient and make the board even wider. Okay. Alright, so he kills Pia and Kiran. I'm fine with that. he's still putting out artifact spells. It's incredible. He's been able to, I guess, scry artifacts to the top of his library every time. Oh, that's really good. Okay, so Chandra will let me do 4 damage to the let me think about this. I have enough blockers, so I don't think I'm going to do the minus ability on Chandra. I'm going to sit back and start doing the draw ability for Chandra. Do I cast this? Yeah, I think so. I'm going to return the Rogue Refiner because I want to draw more cards. And then I want to take a land out of my library. I know that I'm pretty much leaving myself open for Kiran to take damage, but oh, that's not good. So I'm going to kill the Smuggler's Copter because I pretty much can't take care of that with the Radiant Flames. So that seems like the most important thing to do here. Okay, that's good. That's really good, actually. I can Declaration in Stone his Pilgrim's Eyes. Takes out the flyers, at least. So let me see. I want to do that now. He's going to scry 3 times. That's hilarious. And yeah, plus Chandra. Oath of Nissa, definitely. I mean, Oath of Chandra. Kill the this guy here. And then throw out Rogue Refiner to draw a card and gain 2 energy, so I can make a Thopter token just in case. Okay, that's good. Getting all the lands out of my library. And pass the turn. Trying to find the Tamiyo here. But he has 3 artifact clues. He's probably going to sack all 3 of them now. Trying to look for answers. Trying to look for removal. So I want to create the Thopter token now. He's used 2 fatal pushes, so if he's running 3, he only has one left in his library. Okay, well that's really good. Can take care of his Gear Hulk. Alright, it's plus Chandra. Lifespring Druid, do I care about that? And I can add another blocker. Sure, why not? Let's not use the okay, that's good there. I don't want to play into a counter spell, so I'm going to kill his Noxious Gearhulk now. And now I could attack for 1 for 1 in the sky. Oh, answers? Okay, clue. It's gonna sack the clue, this last clue. And I'm gonna go ahead and push through with, yeah, I'm just gonna go all out with these creatures here. He's gonna gain 1 life, but I'm gonna be able to do 3 damage, so he's only gonna lose 2 life. Oh, I guess he's not gonna block anyways. That's good for me. I really want to draw into Tamiyo so I can show you the combo. Oh, that's not good at all. Now I need to draw into Fragmentize. And he draws his own Planeswalker. What's he going to do with that? Alright, so he's going to create an emblem, a token artifact. Oh, and he's going to be able to scry off the artifact, the token artifact. That's smart. But we're going to need to find some answers here to take care of this enchantment. Okay, so this is good. I can take care of the Kingpin finally. I want to draw into something, so I'm going to use the +1 ability. And yeah, do 2 damage to Tezzeret. And it's Declaration in Stone, this guy. And let's attack, taking his Tezzeret off the board. Alright, so he sacks his Alchemist Vial. That's good. He's still gonna lose his Tezzeret. There's nothing he can do about that. Alright, that looks right to me. So he gets a 1/1, which is not much, but okay, 1. Oh, so that's not good because I think I don't have any artifacts on the battlefield, so even though this is not a mana-based creature, I think he can still draw 2 cards. And we do have the answer in the Radiant Flames. We can just do 1 damage and take his only artifacts off the board. But you know what? Let's go and see what we get with the +1 ability here. Okay, so Rogue Refiner will be able to draw us into something. I want to use the Aether Hub. There, that's better. Okay, drawn to a land. I think I'm gonna attack all out. If he doesn't block with the flyer, then I'm gonna use the Radiant Flames. Alright, so he doesn't attack. Oh, but I still win. I guess he just accepted it. It's like, whatever. I lost. Alright. I was kind of hoping that game would drag on a little bit longer, just so I can show you the combo, but it didn't. So I think I'm going to go for one more game and see if I could work the combo in somehow. Alright, so we're in the third game here. And let's hope this is the game to show us the combo. If this third game doesn't have it, then I'll post a second gameplay video trying to search for that one game to give us the combo that I'm trying to show off here. So this hand is not great. I think I'm going to draw a new hand here. Alright, this one is slightly better, I guess. It's got Fragmentize, which is big against the artifact decks that are popular right now. Okay, and a Decoration Stone, so this is really good. Start with Plains. And then we have eventually a Tireless Tracker. So, opponent, Deathbringer. Hopefully he doesn't bring too much. Oh man, so he's a mill deck. This is a mill deck, which actually might not be so bad because we have Fragmentize to take care of the tutelage. He might have it. Yeah. Okay. Perfect. All right. You're not going to stay on the battlefield much longer. You're going down. Okay, so Aether Hub. Throw out the Fragmentize. And let's just throw out the Aviary Mechanic just to have some presence on the board. So he only has 2 left. That's assuming he runs all 3. Hopefully he doesn't have another one in hand. But if he does, then we already took care of one of them. Okay, so that's perfect. I want him to use that on this creature. But I think I'm going to hold back. Well, Tireless Tracker. I think I might want to hold back on Tireless Tracker. Because he's obviously going to burn it away. So I'm going to throw out the Druid. And then the Rootbound Crag. That way next turn I'll have the tracker put the land out, and I'll also have the Essence Flux available. Alright, so he's now looking for that enchantment, probably. Because I took care of that early. Alright, so we have that. Okay, so throw out the Tireless Tracker. Throw out land. So we have Essence Flux. So when he tries to kill the tracker. So we need to start doing damage right now, because if he's a mill deck, we need to do as much damage as possible. Pass turn. So we have the Essence Flux available because he's going to burn it, no doubt. So he has a Rogue Refiner. So I'm going to burn that because I don't want to. I need to get through as much. What the hell just happened? Okay. I thought something bad happened there. Alright, so get rid of that. And there's an angel, which is not really that useful if I try and bounce something back in. So I'm gonna go and attack first. Alright, see what we can find. A Whirler Virtuoso, alright. See, that I wouldn't mind bouncing. Let's throw that out so we can, the angel can bounce that in and out. I mean out and in. But however, I don't have the Essence Flux available. So he's probably going to burn, or maybe not, I guess not. I know I paused the timer. This thing is already not behaving. Okay, so I'm going to deck and stone that. Just because I want to keep pushing through the damage. And a Ruin in the Wake to find a blue source, a blue mana. So he's down to 5 life. Could have done one more point of damage, but I want to leave it up in response to something just in case. Might have Radiant Flames, that's why. So he has his own Tireless Tracker. He sacks the clue. Puts out another land. Stop timer to create that, and then sack. Oh, I guess we got there. Okay, what's going on here? Okay, continue playing. Okay, the timer's still stopped. All right, I'm gonna play this game out. All right. I might just cut this video short to the point where the opponent left, just because the last 10 minutes, because I tried to stay on after the opponent left just to try and get the combo, but it didn't work out. So I might cut the portion where he left to where I tried to get the combo because it was just boring. Alright, thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next gameplay video. Hopefully I can get that combo working. Thanks, and leave any comments for suggestions of what cards to take out, what cards to put in, and any misplays I may have done. Yeah, thanks.